Lesson 4. At School.
Hello students, how are you today? Today we are going to talk about school and daily activities and habits. For this, we need to use time expressions and frequency adverbs. But first, let's talk about some new vocabulary about school. First, we have elementary school. This is when you go to school as a child, elementary school. After elementary school, you go to high school when you are a teenager, high school. And after high school, you attend university. In all of these places, you go to class to study. You have a classroom at school, classroom. Children in elementary school, during break time, they go to the playground to play, playground. You may also have a sports ground where you do different sports, like football or baseball, sports ground. The person who teaches you so that you can learn all of the popular subjects is your teacher. You, the person learning, you are the student. Student. Okay, to study and to learn, we need to have a book. Book. To write important information that your teacher says, you need a pen. Or, if you prefer, you can use a pencil with lead, pencil. When you make a mistake, you need an eraser to change your mistake. Eraser. Next, you sit at a desk. Of course, you sit in a chair, right? Chair. Your teacher, and sometimes you, will write, like on this board. It's called a board. And, of course, in this modern world, you use a computer for information. Here's our new vocabulary. So now let's practice. Sylvia, do you go to elementary school?
No, I don't. I go to university. Children go to elementary school.
That's correct. Very good, Sylvia. Alberto, where is the board?
The board is behind you.
Very good. Anna, is there a computer here?
No, there isn't. There is one in the computer classroom.
Very good. Alberto, how many pencils do you have?
Oh, I have 2 pencils.
Very good. How many pens do you have?
I have 3 pens.
Okay. What color are they?
They are red, blue, and black.
Good job. Now, Sylvia, how many chairs are there?
There are 3 chairs.
Okay, good. Anna, do we have a playground?
No, we don't. An elementary school has a playground.
That's correct. Good job, everyone. Now it's time to look and listen.
Look and listen.
He is a student. She is a teacher. This is her desk. This is my computer. There are 3 chairs.
Read and repeat.
Now let's talk about different subjects that we learn in school. First example, the subject you're learning right now, English. English. We also learn how to count people, apples, money, and that's math. Math. Science, so that we can learn wonderful things about our physical world. Science. We also need to learn history, so we can learn the stories of the people before us. History. Next, geography, so that we can know where things are in the world. Geography. Sometimes we learn about sports in school. Sports. We also might study art, so we can learn how to draw and paint. Art. Okay, music. We sometimes learn how to play the piano or the guitar. Music. And, of course, in our modern world, we need to learn about computers. So we have computer studies. Computer studies. Okay, now let's talk about some verbs that we use about school. Please follow on your computer. Study. Learn. Teach. Listen. Speak. Read. Write. Work. Play. Sing. Draw. Okay, good. Before we practice, let's review present continuous verbs. Now remember, for present continuous verbs, we have a special formula. Okay, that formula is the verb to be plus your simple verb form plus ing. He is reading a book. He is reading a book. All right, now let's practice. We will practice using present continuous verbs. Anna, what is she doing?
She is singing a song.
Yes, very good. Sylvia, what is he doing?
He's studying English.
Just like you. Very good. Alberto, what is he doing?
He is reading a book.
Yes, maybe it is an English book. Sylvia, what is she doing?
She's playing tennis.
Very good. Anna, this one's for you. What is she doing?
She is painting pictures.
Good. All right. Sylvia, what are we doing now?
We are studying English.
Yes, and you are all doing very well. Now it's time to look and listen.
Look and listen.
She is reading a book in the library. She is drawing a picture. We are using computers. They are looking at a globe for geography class.
Read and repeat. Time.
Now let's review times. Please look at your monitor. It's 9 o'clock. It's 10:30. It's 20 past 2. It's 3:45. Okay, now we want to practice using time. Sylvia, what time is it now?
It's 3 o'clock.
Yes, 3 o'clock. Okay, Anna, what time is this?
It's a 10:15.
Good. 10:15. What's a different way to say this?
It's 10:15.
Good job. 10:15. All right, Alberto, what time is it?
It's 5:30.
5:30. What's a different way to say it?
It's 5:30.
Good job. Okay, now do this one, Alberto.
It's 11:45.
11:45. And another way to say it?
It's 11:45.
Good job. 11:45. Okay, Sylvia, you can do this one. You're a smart girl.
It's 25 past 4.
25 past 4. And another way to say it?
It is 4:25.
Good job. Okay, and Sylvia, since you're so smart, can you do this one?
It is 5 to 1.
5 to 1. And a different way?
It is 12:55.
Good job. Okay, this one's for you, Anna. Last one.
It's 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. Or it could be what?
It's noon. It's midnight.
Yes, it could be noon or it could be midnight. Good job, everyone. Now we need to review time expressions for daily schedules and habits. Okay, please look at your computer. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, at night, on weekends or at weekends, same, on weekdays, on Monday. All right, please look at your computer. In a sentence, of course, we have a subject, the person doing the action. We have to have a verb, action word. Sometimes we have an object and then a time expression. Now let's look at the examples. I go to school on weekdays. I learn English at 11 o'clock in the morning. I play sports in the afternoon. So you see we have our subjects, our verb, our objects, and our time expressions. Now we can ask questions with do for general time. Okay, remember, this is simple present, and we make questions like this. Do or does plus your subject plus your main verb. Short answers can look like this. Yes, I do. Or no, I don't. Yes, she does. Or no, she doesn't. Okay, so now we understand the formula for questions. Do or does plus your subject plus your main verb. Short answers, yes I do, no I don't, yes she does, no she doesn't. So now we need to practice. Sylvia, do you go to school in the morning?
Yes, I do. I go to school in the morning.
Very good. Alberto, do you go to school in the evening?
No, I don't. I go to school in the morning.
Very good. Anna, do you go to school on weekends?
No, I don't. I go to school on weekdays.
All right, good job, everyone. Sylvia, now you can be creative. You ask Alberto a question.
Alberto, do you study English on Mondays?
Yes, I do. I study English on Mondays.
Okay, good job. Now, Alberto, since you're also as smart as Sylvia, you can ask Anna a question.
Anna, do you play tennis on Fridays?
No, I don't. I play tennis on Thursdays.
Good. All right, now it's your turn, Anna. You ask Sylvia a question.
Sylvia, do you study at night?
No, I don't. I don't study at night. I study in the evening.
All right, very good. Now let's answer questions with what for specific time. Here are some examples. What time do you do that? Or what time does he do that? What time do you do that? What time does he do that? Okay, let's practice. Alberto, what time do you start school?
I start school at 8:30 a.m.
Oh, very early. Okay, can you answer in a different way?
Yes, I start at school 8:30.
No, I start school.
I start school at 8:30 in the morning.
Very good. Now, Alberto, you can ask Sylvia a question.
Sylvia, what time do you finish school?
I finish school at 4:30 in the afternoon.
Very good, Sylvia. All right, now, Sylvia, can you ask Anna a question?
Anna, what time do you have lunch at school?
I have lunch at 1 p.m.
All right, good job, everyone. Now remember, what time means the same as when. So let's listen to this conversation using when questions.
Hi, Christina. How are you?
Hi, Patrick. I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm fine. When do you go to school, Christina?
I go to school in the morning on weekdays.
Oh, do you have an English class in school?
Yes, I do. I love my English class.
When is it?
It's at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
When do you finish school, Christina?
I finish school at 4 p.m.
Oh, great. So do you want to meet me at 4? We can go to the cinema together.
Great.
Now listen again and answer the questions about the conversation.
Hi, Christina. How are you?
Hi, Patrick. I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm fine. When do you go to school, Christina?
I go to school in the morning on weekdays.
Oh, do you have an English class in school?
Yes, I do. I love my English class.
When is it?
It's at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
When do you finish school, Christina?
I finish school at 4 p.m.
Oh, great. So do you want to meet me at 4? We can go to the cinema together.
Great.
All right, now since you're all so smart, these should be easy questions about the conversation. Are you ready? Okay, Anna. When does Christina go to school?
She goes to school on weekends mornings.
Are you sure?
No, I don't sure. She goes to school on weekdays mornings.
Okay, weekday mornings.
Yes.
Okay, good. Alberto, when does she have an English class?
She has an English class at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yes, that's right. You were listening very well. Okay, one for you, Sylvia. When will Patrick and Christina meet?
They will meet at 4 p.m.
Okay, now we can ask questions using when. Sylvia, when do you go to school?
I go to school on weekdays.
All right, weekdays, good. Alberto, when do you go to school?
I go to school on weekdays.
Oh, you follow Sylvia to school, don't you? Anna, when do you study math?
I study math in the afternoon.
Good job. Alberto, when do you play volleyball?
I play volleyball in the morning on weekends.
On weekends? Really?
No, on weekdays.
On weekdays. Oh, you're very busy on weekdays. All right, Sylvia, when do you study computers?
I study computers on Mondays and Fridays.
Oh, and that's why you're so smart, Sylvia. Anna, when do you do your homework?
I do my homework in the evening.
Okay, good. Alberto, can you please ask Sylvia a question?
Sylvia, when do you finish school?
I finish school at 3:30 in the afternoon.
All right, Sylvia, now can you please ask Anna a question?
Anna, when do you have art classes?
I don't have art classes.
No art? Oh, you're not Picasso. Okay, Anna, ask Alberto a question.
Alberto, when do you have lunch at school?
I have lunch at 1:15.
All right, good job, everyone. Now it's that time. It's time to look and listen.
Look and listen.
When do you study English? We study English every day. What time does your brother go to school? He goes to school at 8:30. When does your mother finish school? She finishes at 3:15.
Read and repeat. Time expressions.
Now let's look at other ways of talking about time. Sometimes you have two time expressions instead of one. Here's some new vocabulary. On weekdays, but on weekday mornings. Notice the plural S goes on the second time expression, not the first. So on weekday mornings, on weekends, but on weekend afternoons. Plural S again on the second time expression. On Mondays, but on Monday mornings. On Fridays, but on Friday afternoons. So let's look at these time expressions again. On weekdays, on weekday mornings, on weekends, on weekend afternoons, on Mondays, on Monday mornings, on Fridays, on Friday afternoons. All right, now I think we're ready to practice. Anna, when do you go to school?
I go to school on weekdays.
All right, good. Anna goes to school on weekdays. Alberto, when do you do homework, if ever?
I do homework in the evenings.
Good. So Alberto does homework in the evenings. Very good, Alberto. Sylvia, when do you play football for school?
I play football in the afternoons.
All right, very good. In the afternoons. Do you play football on the weekends?
Yes, I do.
All right, good answers, everyone. Now let's look at sentence structure with time expressions. Sentence structure, of course, is very important. So we need to review this carefully. Okay, the formula is subject plus verb plus object and your time expression. Okay, let's look at these examples. I, subject, go, verb, to school, object, on weekdays, time expression. I go to school on weekdays. You go to school in the morning. You go to school in the morning. They have an art class in the afternoon. They have an art class in the afternoon. You finish school at 3:30 p.m. We have an exact time, so we use the preposition at this time. You finish school at 3:30 p.m. I don't go to school on weekends. I don't go to school on weekends. Okay, let's look at a couple more examples. You don't go to school in the evening, but hopefully you study in the evening. You don't go to school in the evening. They don't have an art class in the afternoon. They don't have an art class in the afternoon. Okay, good examples. Now we will look at other time expressions. Please look at your monitor. Around, early, late, until, before, after. Okay, now this is how we use them in other time expressions. Okay, a new formula. We have our subject plus our verb plus our object, time expression 1 and time expression 2. So you have your subject, verb, object, first time expression, and second time expression. Now let's look at some examples. I, subject, go, verb, to school is your object, around 8 o'clock, your first time expression, in the morning, second time expression. So I go to school around 8 o'clock in the morning. Next example. I usually study until 10 o'clock in the evening. I usually study until 10 o'clock in the evening. Next example. She plays volleyball after 11 o'clock on Thursday mornings. She plays volleyball after 11 o'clock on Thursday mornings. We get up early, just one time expression. We get up early. We go to bed late. We go to bed late. She studies geography before noon, first time expression, on Mondays, second time expression. So 2 simple sentences. Now we have a more difficult sentence. She studies geography before noon on Mondays. Okay, I think we're ready to practice. Alberto, when do you study math? If you study math, when do you study math?
I study math about 1 in the afternoon.
Very good, Alberto. He used 2 time expressions. About 1 in the afternoon. Very good. Okay, Anna, when do you do your homework?
I do my homework after 7 o'clock in the evening.
Very good. And I can tell you're very disciplined. You do your homework every night. Sylvia, when do you play football?
I play football at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Good job. And when do you finish?
We play until 7 o'clock in the evening.
All right. Very good job, everyone, using 2 time expressions. Now we can ask and answer questions with multiple time expressions. Let's practice. Sylvia, do you get up early in the morning?
Yes, I do. I get up at 7:45 a.m.
Oh, that is early. That's too early. Anna, do the students usually do their homework early in the morning?
No, they don't. They do their homework in the evening.
All right, very good. Alberto, does your teacher work on weekend mornings?
No, she doesn't. She works on weekday mornings.
Okay, good. Anna, does Sylvia play football before 9 a.m. on weekends?
No, she doesn't. She plays football after 9 a.m. on weekends.
Very good answer. Good job. Sylvia, does the English class finish around 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday?
Yes, it does. It finishes at 2:55 on Friday.
Very good. Alberto, do the students go home after 2:55 on Fridays?
Yes, they do. They go home after 2:55 on Fridays.
Good answer. Anna, does the math teacher work until 5 p.m.?
Yes, he does. He works until 5 p.m. and then he goes home.
All right. Good job, everyone. Now, guess what time it is? It's time to look and listen.
Look and listen.
Do you get up early on Mondays? Yes, I do. I get up around 7:20 on Monday mornings. Do you get up early on Sundays? No, I don't. I get up late on Sundays because I don't go to school. Do you go to school after 8 p.m. on weekdays? No, I don't. I go to school before 8 p.m. on weekdays.
Read and repeat.
All right, now let's practice some more. We're ready to fill in the blanks. So choose the correct word. Alberto, you get the first one. Mark goes to school. Which one is it? Around or on? 9 o'clock on weekdays. Alberto, this one's for you.
Marks go goes to school around 9 on weekdays.
Good. Mark goes to school around, not on, 9 o'clock on weekdays. Very good. Okay, Sylvia, he doesn't like school because he gets up very, what should it be? Early or late? Sylvia, this one's for you.
He doesn't like school because he gets up very early.
Yes. Very good. He doesn't like school because he gets up very early, not late. Good job. He starts classes at or in 9:30. Anna, your question.
He starts classes at 9:30.
Good. He starts classes at, not in, 9:30. Good job. Anna, can you please do this one also? He works hard until or around lunchtime. Anna.
He works hard until lunchtime.
Very good. He works hard until, not around, lunchtime. Very good. All right, Alberto, one more for you. After or on lunch, he has a computer lesson. Alberto.
After lunch, he has a computer lesson.
Very good. After, not on, after lunch, he has a computer lesson. Okay, Sylvia, back to you. He studies computers until or at the class finishes. Okay, Sylvia?
He studies computers until the class finishes.
Very good. He studies computers until, not at, the class finishes. Okay, can you do the next one too, Sylvia? He goes home at or until 4 p.m. Before or after his computer class. Okay, what do you think, Sylvia?
He goes home at 4 p.m. after his computer class.
Very good. He goes home at, not until, 4 p.m. after, not before, his computer class. So he goes home at 4 o'clock after his computer class. Okay, good job. You had 2 in 1. Okay, so Anna, that means you have to do the last one. Last but never least. He goes to bed after or around 11 o'clock.
He goes to bed around 11 o'clock.
Okay, he goes to bed around, not after, 11 o'clock. Anna, can we say he goes to bed after 11 o'clock?
Yes, we can, but they are a little different.
Okay, yes, they are. Good. Okay, around 11 o'clock means maybe 10:55 or 11:05, right? So this is around 11 o'clock. Maybe not exactly 11 o'clock. Maybe 10:55 or 11:05. Okay? After 11 o'clock means maybe 11:05 or 11:15. For example, So after 11 o'clock could mean 11:05 or 11:15, 11:20, 11:22 as an example. Okay, now let's practice all the time expressions with questions and answers. Anna, when do you get up on weekdays?
I get up around 7:45 on weekdays.
Wow, that's early. What about weekends?
I get up late on weekends.
Good, I hope so. Now, Sylvia, do you go to school on weekends?
No, I don't. I go to school on weekdays.
All right. Do you wake up early on weekends?
No, I wake up late on weekends because I don't go to school.
Good. Alberto, do you do your homework before noon on Mondays?
No, I don't. I do my homework afternoon on Mondays.
So when do you do your homework?
I do my homework in the evening on Mondays.
Okay, good. Alberto, can you ask Sylvia a question?
Sylvia, when do you finish school on Fridays?
I finish school at 3:45 on Fridays. I study until 3:45.
All right, Sylvia, can you now ask Anna a question?
Anna, do you go to school until midnight?
No, I don't. I go to school until 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
All right, I hope you don't go to school till midnight, Anna. That's too late. Can you ask Alberto a question?
Alberto, do you have English classes before lunch on weekdays?
No, I don't. I have English classes after lunch on weekdays.
Okay, Sylvia, does your teacher go home early on Fridays?
No, she doesn't. She goes home late on Fridays.
Well, I don't know. You're all so smart. Today's Friday. Maybe we'll go home early. Anna, when do you get home after school?
I get home around 5:15 after school.
Okay. Alberto, when do you go to bed on weekdays?
I go to bed on weekdays around 10 p.m.
Why is that? Why so early?
because I have to get up early for school around 6:45.
Oh, that is early. All right, great job, everyone. Now I want you to listen carefully and answer some questions about this conversation.
Hi, Alex. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm okay, but I'm very tired.
Oh, why are you tired?
Well, I had a lot of homework last night, so I studied until 11 p.m. I went to bed late at night.
When did you wake up this morning?
I woke up early at around 7:30.
That's too bad. You should relax tonight and wake up late tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday, so there is no school.
Yes, but I'm going to visit my grandparents in the morning, so I will wake up early, before 9 a.m.
Oh, I am sorry about that. I will sleep until noon tomorrow.
Lucky you.
All right, I hope you were listening carefully. Now answer the questions about the conversation. Anna, you do the first question. Why is Tracy tired? Why is Tracy tired, Anna?
Tracy is tired because she went to bed late at night.
Very good. Tracy is tired because she went to bed late at night. Okay, Sylvia, this one's for you. When did Tracy study last night? Sylvia, when did Tracy study last night?
She studied until 11 p.m.
Yes, very late. She studied until 11 p.m. Good. Alberto, what time did she wake up this morning? Okay, Alberto, what time did she wake up this morning?
She woke up around 7:30 this morning.
That's correct. She woke up around 7:30 this morning. Good. Alberto, you can do the next one too. When will she wake up tomorrow morning. Okay, Alberto, when will she wake up tomorrow morning?
She will wake up before 9 a.m.
Okay, good job. She will wake up before 9 a.m. Anna, next question is for you. Will Alex wake up early tomorrow? Anna, will Alex wake up early tomorrow?
No, he will sleep until noon.
Yes, he will sleep until noon. Good job, everyone. Now it's time to look and listen.
Look and listen.
The students take the bus to school in the morning. My sister goes to elementary school on weekdays. My brother starts school at 8:30 in the morning. We read books in the morning.
Read and repeat. Listen and write.
Now it's time to listen and write. Listen and write these sentences. Andrew never does his homework. Ali and Selma often cook pizza and spaghetti. Denise exercises every day. Ms. Brown always prepares her lessons in the evening. Eric doesn't like fish, so he never goes to a fish restaurant. Jeff always cleans his room in the morning before school. Elizabeth often goes to the library on weekends. Judith plays tennis every weekend. James and John go swimming every Sunday. Mary finishes school every day at 3 p.m. Now check your work. Andrew never does his homework. Ali and Selma often cook pizza and spaghetti. Denise exercises every day. Ms. Brown always prepares her lessons in the evening. Eric doesn't like fish, so he never goes to a fish restaurant. Jeff always cleans his room in the morning before school. Elizabeth often goes to the library on weekends. Judith plays tennis every weekend. James and John go swimming every Sunday. Mary finishes school every day at 3 p.m. All right, now read the story and answer the questions about it.
Read and answer.
Fiona and Kate are sisters. They go to high school. They wake up early on weekdays because they take the bus to their school around 8 o'clock in the morning. Fiona's favorite class is art. She has an art class before noon on Mondays and Thursdays. Kate loves to play sports. Her sports class starts at 10 a.m. She plays sports after 10. They work hard in school until 3:30. They are good students, but they love weekends because they can wake up late in the morning. On weekends, they like to play tennis and go swimming when the weather is warm. When the weather is cold, they like to play computer games and read books. On Sundays, Kate and Fiona like to visit their grandmother. She always bakes a chocolate cake for them. They love her chocolate cake. Once a year, Fiona and Kate go on holiday with their parents. They usually go to the beach and play volleyball with their friends. Now, answer these questions about Fiona and Kate. Do they wake up late on weekdays? What time do they take the bus to school? When does Fiona have an art class? When does Kate play sports? Why do they love weekends? What do they like to do when the weather is warm? What do they like to do when the weather is cold? What do Fiona and Kate like to do on Sundays? What is their favorite dessert? What do they like to do on holiday? Now check your answers. Do they wake up late on weekdays? No, they wake up early on weekdays. What time do they take the bus to school? They take the bus to school around 8 in the morning. When does Fiona have an art class? She has an art class before noon on Mondays and Thursdays. When does Kate play sports? Her sports class starts at 10 a.m. Why do they love weekends? They love weekends because they can wake up late in the morning. What do they like to do when the weather is warm? They like to play tennis and go swimming. What do they like to do when the weather is cold? They like to play computer games and read books. What do Fiona and Kate like to do on Sundays? They like to visit their grandmother. What is their favorite dessert? Their favorite dessert is chocolate cake. What do they like to do on holiday? They like to play volleyball with their friends. Great, students! See you next time.
Practicing English.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, Ange.
Guess what?
What?
My mom's birthday is coming up soon, and I need some help with a gift. Can you go shopping with me and help me buy a present?
Sure, I'd be glad to help you.
What day is good for you this week?
Well, let's see. I have an interview on Monday. I have 2 articles which need to be written on Tuesday. Wednesday morning is open, but you're at work. Wednesday night I have to be at the library. Thursday morning I have a meeting, and on Friday my friend is coming from London. I will pick her up from the airport.
Wow, I had no idea you were so busy. I thought my schedule was busy.
Yes, Saturday and Sunday you have your other part-time job. Did you forget?
Yes, I forgot for a minute. Okay, of all the times that you mentioned, it looks like you are not busy on Thursday afternoon and evening. Is that right?
Yes, Thursday afternoon and evening are open.
Well, let me see what my schedule is. I have school every day until 3 p.m., and then I have my part-time job at the shop on Saturdays and Sundays. On Tuesday after school, I have my drama club, and Tuesday night I have my language tutor at my house. Friday, I'm going to a concert with Alexi. It looks like Thursday night is my best night to meet for shopping.
Okay, then it's Thursday. Let's go shopping on Thursday.
Well, what do you usually do on Thursdays, Carrie?
Well, on Thursdays my meeting doesn't start till 11 a.m, so I like to sleep in a little. I usually get up around 9 and then read the paper in bed. Then I take a shower and get dressed. After that, I go to the Great Bakery on the corner and have a coffee and something to eat.
That sounds like a nice morning.
Yes, it is really relaxing. Once I have my coffee, I look over my notes before the meeting, and then I meet Barb, my photographer, and we go to the meeting together.
How long is the meeting?
The meeting is 3 hours long, so when we finish, it is usually 2 p.m, and we're usually very hungry. Me and Barb have a quick lunch at a restaurant which is close to where we are.
And then you are free?
Yes, the rest of the day is mine. It's the best day of the week for me to do things for myself. What do you do on Thursdays, Angie?
Well, my day is not nearly as interesting as yours. First, I get up at 6:30 and make some coffee. I turn on the news and make a little breakfast. After that, I shower and pick out something to wear to class.
What time do your classes begin?
Well, our classes start at 8:30. So usually I meet Jack in the corner, and we walk to English time together. I have 3 classes all before noon.
What about the afternoon?
I have no classes in the afternoon.
What about after school?
Well, sometimes I work, and sometimes I am free. It is a good day for me because I have the afternoon and evening free.
Well, I'm glad we will both be able to meet on Thursday.
Yes, me too.
What time is good for you?
I think that 4 p.m. would be a great time to meet. What about you?
4 p.m. is fine with me. Where?
Let's meet at the store.
Well, now that we have our schedules organised, the rest is going to be fine.
Yes, I look forward to meeting you at 4 on Thursday. Thanks for agreeing to meet with me on Thursday.
No problem. That reminds me, I should be getting a present for your mum too.
Well, we'll have fun and it will be great to see you.
I know, with our busy schedules, teaching English classes, part-time at Nike, tutoring at home, and writing papers for English time, we hardly see each other. See you on Thursday. Bye, Angie.
Bye, Carrie.